A Hermon man is behind bars this week after pleading guilty to a child pornography charge. 42-year-old Aaron Panett admitted to one count of possession of sexually explicit materials. On Monday, a judge sentenced him to 7 months behind bars. That's according to the deputy district attorney for Penobscot County. Panett was initially arrested in May, and court records say the sexually explicit materials he was in possession of included children under 12. In addition to jail time, Panett was also sentenced to 2 years of probation, sex offender treatment, and must allow authorities to randomly search his internet-capable devices.